The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner trying to create good field position. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. Behind the line, it's Stewart. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. To the air. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. What an electric play. Suddenly they move into scoring position. Down to the 24.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The back's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down and 10 now.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timer. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Grab near the sticks. It's Brazil. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The Vols are going to keep this drive rolling. Here's the handoff. It's Espinal to get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Give it to the back again. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's third down and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking for some space. It's Lewis. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That run sets up a critical third down play. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Vols will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch. It's Brazil. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Been an incredible drive here in this playoff game. Now they face 3rd and short on play number 13. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Hot over the middle. It's Brazil. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Vols. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Swarm to the pass rush.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Direct snap. Breaks free. 1st down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Some hard running. Now it's another broken tackle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the running back's got it again. That game moves the ball across midfield. First.
What was that?
Coming up from the 46.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Lewis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Vols have first and 10 here.
Every game this guy gets overly wearing.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Catch made on the right side. brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up. Still moving. At midfield. Past the 40. The 30. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the outside, it's Jackson. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable. 2. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? With the catch, it's Bishop.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, and he throws it back. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to. you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They could not stop him. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score 35, Tennessee 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle. It's Bishop. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
It's fucking terrible when he's talking stupid. Shut the fuck up.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10.
It's not retarded.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
It's fucking terrible.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. That's caught. It's Bishop. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The ball is picked off. And he could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Why is he throwing up his back foot? Is stupid.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Hill. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. He's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Nice grab. It's Staley. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazell.
He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Blocked by the receiver. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Wants to throw it.
Touchdown, Volunteers. And 6 more points to the total.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And on the carry, he's heading left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the run moves the ball over the 33.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. He keeps it on the design run. And this one goes nowhere. Why can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Using his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st to keep this drive moving.
And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He finds some space. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Good job leading the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Looking for a late deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game.
Look at that. He's still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Pressure is coming. Now the pass rush gets home. And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
The pass is caught. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game.